A horror classic gets a fresh new take, and Reese Witherspoon plays a single mother with a unique living situation. Film critic Lonita Cook is here to break down this weekend's biggest movies. We gotta talk about It.
Yes, we do.
Just the previews look terrifying. Does it live up to that?
This movie is incredibly terrifying, okay? And our bitter Kansas Cityans know I don't like a scary movie.
But you liked this one?
But I loved this one.
Because it was less scary, or because it was so scary it made it good?
Because not only do you get the chills, you get the feels. This movie is perfect in the way that the scare is tied to circumstance and emotion. It's not just, ha, I got you. It's really well-developed story. I mean, it's Stephen King. He's a legend, he's a genius, and the adaptation really takes into consideration its audience.
How does it compare to the miniseries?
Here's the thing. It's updated in terms of technology. It looks the way a good movie, modern movie is supposed to look. But it's really got that down-home 80s feel where the kids are the heroes. They're not scared to jump off cliffs or go into dilapidated houses. Got some spicy language, you know.
Like Stranger Things a bit? That kind of a flavor?
I think they've even gone further. It felt to me like it could have been made in the 80s.
Really?
It's not just nostalgic. It feels very authentic and born of its time.
How was Bill Skarsgård's performance?
He was great. Pennywise is both of course, the anchor in the movie, but it's also
the clown.
Yes, the clown,
the horrific
right.
clown that will haunt your dreams.
It will haunt your dreams.
Does it live up to Tim Curry?
I think he does a really great job. I loved Tim Curry in the role. Bill Skarsgård, he does this thing. I mean, it's kind of an ensemble piece. That's a hard question for me to answer. I'm not going to lie to you, but I did love it. It's one of those movies back when they made movies to foster the wild in our hearts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just really good. It's sad. It's not just scary. It's sad. It's hilarious. That's going to surprise you how funny it is. It's incredibly hilarious.
I had not heard that used to describe It. That's fascinating.
Yes.
Okay, we've got another one on the opposite end of the spectrum. We have a romantic comedy, Home Again, with Reese Witherspoon.
Love her.
Is this another typical Reese Witherspoon rom-com?
Now that's a good question. So she is a rom-com staple. She's wide-eyed, doe-eyed beauty, and I think that the movie is appropriate for where she's at in her career and where she's at in her age range.
How so?
I think that we expect for a woman of her age to know some things about love. So her wide-eyed beauty, right, is good for being 40, but still having some things to learn.
That's a perfect description.
Yes.
Of
yes,
being
yes.
40 in itself. Any standout performances like Candice Bergen, Michael Sheen, Lake Bell?
I'm a huge fan of all of them, actually. Fan of their work for years. What I have to say, because I'm not saying it, I have to say it. I'm a rom-com girl, right? Love Reese Witherspoon. Like I said, I love the whole cast, but this was not a great movie. So it's kind of a, it's kind of a mixture. I thought between Entourage and Something's Gotta Give, but like a lackluster version of both.
So your recommendation would be It instead of
I think you could skip the Home Again. I think you can, yeah.
Lonita Cook, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Alexis.
Depends on if you want to be terrified or if you want to go, aw, it was
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, hey, if you need a little Pico Alexander, because he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
Well, yeah, there's no debating that. Thanks, Lonita.
Thank you.